Hey YouTube, sorry, I had an interruption. I was gonna make the video just a second ago, but anyway, this is gonna be my second video for the day, um, and it's regarding a vision that I had just a few nights ago. I think it's pertains to I think my life currently. That's what I would say is probably depicts. So um, I just turned 30 years old. I know I don't look it, but I am 30 years old. Um, yeah, I just turned 30 years ago. 30 years old on the 20th of March. So um, I also noticed that my last video that I've uploaded prior to the one previous to from today was uploaded about December. So I feel like I should be making more videos and bringing more people to Christ, especially now at reaching 30. I feel like 30 has such a high spiritual significance, with maturity and whatnot. So I pray that the Lord may help me to be bold, to proclaim His kingdom and to bring more believers into His kingdom. And I just pray these things and hope that you pray them as well, and for your family and for my family as well. So um, yeah, so I want to get into the vision real quick. The vision took place in what seemed like a dark area. It seemed like a dark field, high grass, kind of weeds, and I was in a crouching position. And I was in a crouching position, and then it moved over to kind of to the side, and what it was it was I don't know if you've ever seen those documentaries where they record like animals in the jungle or whatnot, and they show them in the nighttime, and it has that greenish tint of recording. It's almost like a night vision recording. Well, anyways, I gotta see that there was these lions, female and male lions, um, fully grown, coming in, and they looked like they were gonna attack me, and they were coming in slow, trying to, definitely trying to kill me. I would say they didn't seem like they had good intentions towards me. Um, and then for some reason, um, I stood up. I went from a crouching position to a standing position, and I started. It seemed like I was moving towards them, like I was walking towards them, like almost challenging them. Um, and then the dream switched, like it switched again. My focus was on them, and they were running away. Both the male and the female lions, they were, you know, best way I can describe it is that they were just like staring at me and trying to flee at the same time. Um, so um, I know that dream interpretations belong to God, and just like it's in the book of Daniel, and you know these things that the Lord reveals to us. To some He may give understanding, to some He may give the gift of interpreting dreams and visions. What I believe that it means is it's you know directly pertains to my life at the moment, I guess. Showing me in a crouching position. It's definitely um, referring to, I guess, my you know my lack of spiritual dryness, not for whatever reason, not reading as I should or whatnot. But now that I have been starting to read more and pray more consistently, standing up in the vision, I think that's just showing me what what's happening. I guess what I would say in the spiritual realm. Um, the enemy trying to be around me, trying to surround me, trying to hurt me. Um, and it's a good thing that in the vision they fled when I stood up and I started walking towards them. So, yes, I just wanted to share that vision. Also, with all this COVID thing going on, um, we need to pray, and um, we need to stock up on food. We need to stock up on supplies and have an emergency plan because I believe that it could be a perfect time for the fall of Babylon. I mean, other countries see what's going on here, and they see our economy right now. They see everything going on, and they're not blind to it. So I think it would be wise to definitely to stock up on those things because we never know what can happen. And as some of you that have watched my videos before, that I speak about, the nuclear attacks and visions I've had of that stuff, of visions that I feel like the Lord has given me. Um, and not that I feel that I know the Lord has given me. Re- regarding nuclear attacks and just utter chaos. So keep yourself and your family in a good position. Please stock up on items. Um, I personally I feel like not so much as to bunker down, which definitely you should to a degree, but also to have on the go because you never know the situation that could arise from that. You may need to be on the go when all this stuff comes to pass, and you know I feel like with all the visions, it's kind of like a puzzle piece, and I feel like all this puzzle pieces coming together. Could be wrong. I don't want to date set, but I feel like it's definitely coming to that time that those visions are lining up. When I had those visions of nuclear attacks and all that stuff happening, I think it could be possibly around this time period. I think I think this is it. I'm not sure. Again, I don't want to set any dates or anything like that, but I think this is it. So please take it to the Lord and just be ready for anything.